Okay, so for this assignment, I decided to read Texas Ranger Dad, which is by Deborah Clopton. It's about Zane and Rose. They have a long history together, and they meet down the road about 13 years later, and they end up falling in love. So it's a very good theme to it. Really a definitely enjoyable book, and has a Christian background, so very enjoyable. Definitely recommend it. The next book I decided to read was called The Sweetest Gift. It's by Julian Hart, and this book is about a nurse named Kirby. She moves to a small town to escape the big city and goes through some trials and tribulations and just puts her faith in God, and in the end she ends up falling in love with her neighbor. So again, very Christian book, and definitely recommend it. The next book I decided was called Restless Hearts by Martha Perry. It's a book about a woman called Fiona who goes back to her roots, and by doing so she discovers more about herself and her faith. The next book I decided to read for my assignment was A Family for Luke by Carolyn Arson. Very family style oriented book, Christian based. It's definitely a good read. The last I decided to read is called Twice Upon a Time by Louis Richer. Again, it's a book that is very Christian based, about a widower and how he ends up falling for his sister's best friend. All these books are, the main theme behind them is that if you put your faith in God, then God knows what you need, and at the right time he brings it forth. They're all books that are very easy to read and very geared towards young adults. Very easy to read, so anybody over the age of 13 could read them, and very good morals. So these are the books I decided to read for my assignment, and definitely recommend them for anybody to pick up and read.